I have this camera backpack for about 2 months. Do I still rate it? So this is my camera backpack. This is the Lowepro Fastpack BP250AW Mark II. And I have this camera backpack for about 2 months. I made a video about this camera backpack where I showed you all the features that it offers. If you want to watch that video, I'm going to link it up here. And also in that video, you asked me if I still love using this backpack after having it for a couple of weeks. And now that I have it for a couple of months, I want to share with you if I still rate it or not. So first of all, I want to mention that I'm pretty minimalistic with my gear. I don't really have a lot of camera equipment. I only have one camera, APS-C camera, the Canon 77D. I have 2 lenses, the Sigma 18-35, the Canon 100mm. I also have a pretty big tripod. This is my tripod, around 2.3 kilograms with the fluid head. Sometimes I also carry my 14-inch laptop. This laptop weighs around 1.8 kilograms. And other than that, I also carry my GoPro, my audio equipment, which is the Zoom H1n and the Rode Video Micro that I'm using right now, and maybe the Rode SmartLav Plus as well, and some cables and small little stuff. Some of you asked me to show you how big this backpack actually is, so I'm gonna try to compare it to my body. I'm 174 centimeters, not that big, so let's start. So this is how the camera backpack looks on the side. This is how it looks from the back. This is how it looks from the other side. Quick spin. All right. Now this is how it looks relatively to me. Again, from the front. And this is from the side. This backpack is definitely not small, but at the same time, it's not huge. It's big, but it's not small. It's like biggish, I would say. All right, again, how it is relatively to me. I'm gonna bring my old backpack and show you how it compares to my old one. This is my old backpack, the Osprey Momentum 32 liters, pretty big. And as you can see, it looks kind of weird. Wear it on my back. This one is so much lighter though than the Lowepro. It more or less looks like the same size, I would say. What you think? Just put them side by side. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. So they're both pretty much the same size. Right, now let's talk about the build quality and handling. The build quality is still top notch on this backpack. No issues whatsoever. Everything feels top quality, feels really amazing, especially the zippers, which are really smooth. Really satisfied with the overall build quality. With the strap quality, with the spongy foam quality, everything feels really great. The second thing is space. I never really ran out of space with this backpack. You have a lot of space. You can fit a lot of camera equipment if you want to. If you haven't watched my first video about this backpack, this is the camera compartment, and you can fit here one camera body with like 2 or 3 lenses. Or if you're using like small mirrorless cameras, you can fit 2 camera bodies with like 2 or 3 lenses as well. So pretty much you have a bunch of space to fit a lot of camera equipment if you want to. And if this is not enough, you also have this space, which you can fit like clothes, food and stuff. But if you really want to, you can also put camera gear in here. You can buy like a small camera compartment thing and also fit some camera gear in this compartment if you really need to. So I never really ran out of space, but like I said, I'm really minimalistic with my gear. And if you're buying this backpack, if you're thinking about buying this backpack, you're probably also minimalistic with your gear. You don't really intend to pack like 3 cameras with like 5 lenses or something. And the last thing is comfort. And this is where I have a little bit of an issue with this backpack, but probably it's my fault. First of all, the comfort is top notch. Everything is really comfortable. The backpack is really comfortable. The sponges on this backpack, the foam sponges, however it's called, also really comfortable. The straps are really comfortable. One time I tried to load this bag with like 10, 11 kilos, something like this. And when I loaded it up with this amount of weight, it was slightly less comfortable. So if you are intent to carry like 10 to 12 kilos with this backpack, I won't recommend it, but probably you won't carry this amount of weight. It just was an experiment. The main problem that I have with this backpack, and like I said, probably it's my fault, is the tripod compartment. You see, you're supposed to mount a tripod on this side. Now I have a pretty heavy tripod. This is 2.3 kilograms, pretty heavy. This is a tripod with a big Manfrotto fluid head. And once I mount this tripod here on the side, just like so, and then I decide to carry the backpack with this tripod, because this tripod is so heavy, the weight is gonna shift to the side and it's becoming so uncomfortable with this backpack. Why I said it's my fault? Because I don't think this backpack is designed to carry this heavy of a tripod. So I think it's designed to carry like a Joby Gorilla Pod or something similar, something really, really small, up to like, I'd say 1 kilo, maybe 1.2 kilograms. This is again 2.3 kilograms. But I kind of found a workaround around this. And the workaround is to put a tripod in here and then close it like that. And basically close this flappy thing and it's going to secure the tripod. Let me show you. So you put it like that and then you put the tripod on top of this backpack thing. And then you secure this, and then you just lock it up like that. And you have something like this. It's still not perfect, and because I'm using a pretty big fluid head, it kind of looks really weird, and it's still gonna shift the weight to the side because of this heavy fluid head, but it kind of works. Once you had a lot of camera gear inside the backpack, it kind of feels secured. I never had an issue. I carried my tripod like that, and it's totally fine. So overall, I'm really impressed with the build quality, still great. The small zippers are really great. The comfort also is amazing. The space also is well enough for me. So I'm going to travel with this backpack on an airplane. I'm going to also make a video about that, so stay tuned for that. But like I said, one minor thing that I don't really like about this backpack is the tripod compartment. But again, probably it's my fault because I am carrying a pretty heavy tripod with a big fluid head. And by the way, if you know any fluid head that's gonna be like much smaller than this and can carry up to like, I would say maybe like 2 or 3 kilograms, let me know down below. I try to use this fluid head, and yes, this is a fluid head, it's really small. This is the Kingjoy 6750 fluid head from China, but it's just not coming even close to the quality of my main Manfrotto fluid head, because this beast is so smooth and so amazing. And I can't go back to using something like this because this thing is so sketchy. I also made a video about this. You can check it up here. So overall, I would totally recommend this backpack to anyone who don't have a lot of camera gear and wants to split between the camera gear and clothes and maybe food and so on and so forth. Thanks for watching.